Let's do this.
Welcome to Between Sundays. I'm Tyler, he is risen, and we are live, coming to you from Grace Church's lobby. We are excited. It's Easter morning. I am now 2 services deep into this. That they've stooped in and looked and seen the linens in the empty tomb, let's welcome in your favorite co-hosts, Marin and Barry. Good day, guys.
Good day.
Good day. He is risen indeed.
Guys,
He is risen.
Look at the energy in this place.
Why do you look for the living among the dead, Tyler?
You shouldn't. Not on Easter.
There's no need for that.
Not on Easter.
What's going on,
guys? We're here. How are you feeling? We're 2 services deep. It's Easter morning. How are you guys feeling?
It is a
Hyped.
blur.
Look at this room.
There's tons of energy.
So much energy in
we're
here
getting
right now.
whoops. We're getting whoops in the lobby. So here's what's in store for the next 20 minutes for those of you who are joining us for the 11:45, 11:30?
Who knows? There's no way to know.
The next service. Here's what's in store. We're going to talk to pastors. We're going to talk to friends. We're going to show you some of our ministries and what's coming up in the weeks and months ahead. We're going to talk about our values. We're really pumped to be with you this morning, whether you're online or entering into the auditorium for services. So, guys.
Yes.
How are you feeling right now? You are heading into your 3rd service. How are you feeling?
I just went backstage and wolfed down like some eggs, and now I'm back, so I'm feeling great.
Yeah, we're all feeling good.
It's all exhausted.
We're all feeling good. So we're going to kick it. We're going to kick it to Jeff Unruh and Amy Christie, pastors at Grace Church, in the auditorium, and they're going to share a little bit about some of the things that are important to us.
Oh, hey.
It's us.
We're
on. Good morning, Amy.
Yes, we're on. Good morning, Jeff. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. How are you?
Good.
Good.
We've done 2 services. They've been amazing. And Jeff, this is what, 30 years of Easter together?
It's,
Yes.
I think,
It's been
maybe
a
even
journey.
31. So,
Who
yeah, it's been
knows?
awesome.
Who knows?
Beautiful coming in this morning with the sunrise. And what a great way to just get in the spirit of this amazing holiday.
Yes,
So,
and we're glad you're with us.
Yep.
And we want to share with you, we've spent the last year kind of honing in on our values, what our values are at Grace. And we've got 7 of them, but we're just going to touch on 3. The first one is we go there. We talk about hard stuff. We're okay with people questioning. We're okay with people being skeptical. As a matter of fact, Barry just did a 4-week class for Bible skeptics where they dug into the scriptures and looked at the Bible and talked about it, and people were free to ask questions. So we go there. We talk about hard stuff. We've been in the book of John. This is week 11,
Yeah.
and that has been, we have dug deep into that book. So that's one of our values.
yeah, we're going to pick up that theme and that value again this morning,
Yes,
even in our
we are.
message. Another value we have is breathe. And this value is incredibly important to us. It's something we see throughout the scripture that God wove into the way that he created things so that we would live sustainably and in healthy ways. In fact, this value is so important, we're going to spend an entire month on it
Yes.
in May, following this series, as we look at what breathing, what Sabbath, and what sustainability and rest look like in the way that God put the world together. Excited
And the
about that.
last one we're going to talk about, we're demonstrating today, and it's that we make room. We make room for everybody from all backgrounds, all experiences, and we are doing that today. We had our first sensory-friendly service at Christmas Eve, and we're doing it again today. As a matter of fact, the service that people are coming in for now is our sensory-friendly service. It starts at 11:45, so maybe you're sitting there and you're like, I didn't know they were doing that, and you want to come and be a part of it. And we heard from Christmas that many families got to worship together for the first time because we had a sensory-friendly service, so we're excited to make room and do it again this morning.
Welcome.
All right, welcome back. We are Between Sundays live right now. I'm here with Marin and Barry, and you may be asking at this point, what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
What is this?
What is a
What
Between
What is
Sundays?
this? Why are we even here?
And so I wanted to take a moment and just share with you Between Sundays is Grace Church's weekly podcast. We do it every week. We've done it. We're going into season 5.
We're not always matching.
We're not always matching in this coordinated, and it's usually not on video. But we've come a long way.
Yeah, we
Since
have.
5 years ago, we started in a Coke closet.
That's right.
But yeah, we're here.
Started from the bottom, and now we are here.
Guys, it's Easter. Churches around the world are celebrating right now, and it's been a different experience the last couple of years because of COVID, because of the global pandemic, where people may be coming back for the very first time. 2 years ago, we weren't even gathering in person, and last year it was a bit different. Everybody was in masks, and it was still a bit of a higher concern. But this year, it kind of feels like there's a new and renewed energy.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have been planning these services for many months.
Yeah, where have you
Since
been?
Christmas ended, you guys have been doing
You
this.
don't even know. Yeah, you've been on sabbatical.
Yeah, I've been
so-
gone. So thanks for all the work.
Yeah. You're welcome.
What can people be preparing themselves for that they're going to experience in the next 15 minutes? What do you have for us, and what's been some of the inspiration behind the design of the services?
Yeah, well, we've been in this series on the Gospel of John, so we've been looking at all of, going through the whole Gospel, and as I was looking ahead at thinking about, all right, let's talk about the resurrection of Jesus on Easter, I thought, what's interesting? I don't think I've ever heard an Easter sermon about doubting Thomas, or at least not for a long time, so I thought, I wonder in this time of skepticism and doubt what it would be like to look at the resurrection of Jesus through Thomas's eyes, and that's what we're going to do. So
Great.
It's kind of different,
Yeah.
but I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's been a great service so far, right? We've had 2 services already, and it's been great. We've had a blast, and it's been very interesting and insightful. So thank you, Marin. You've been kind of the chief designer of the experience. You and an
I
army
lead
of-
a team of wonderful people who
Yes.
help design everything
So
that
you've
you're
been
about to see in
designing
here.
since January.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that and what has been some of the inspiration for what people will experience here.
Really, the inspiration was Barry's message. Once we found out that the Easter message would be about touting Damas, about doubting
Thomas.
Thomas's
Third time, guys.
We're
Here we are.
live.
encounter with the risen Christ. That's what set the tone for the rest of the flow of the service that you're about to see. It's a place, we're starting at a place of doubt, but we will end at a place of hope. And it is my hope that this service will reignite somebody's faith. I can't wait. This is our last one, 11:45, and I can't wait for the week to come when the stories start to roll in of how they were impacted by the service.
Yeah, can't wait. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back live in just a few moments after this word for one of our ministries. We are back live in Grace Church's lobby celebrating Easter. We are between Sundays, Grace Church's podcast, and we're just thrilled to be with you this morning. We've been, it's been a busy morning, but there's a lot of energy going on right now. There's a lot of people just coming in and out. We're about to start our sensory-friendly service. And I want to talk a minute about some institutions and values that we here have at Grace Church. If you've been a part of Grace Church for any amount of time, you've heard us say things like, you were made for more, or we heal the broken places. And so I wanted to take just a moment for maybe people who are new or just need a refresher. What are the broken places? Why do we care about them? And give us a little insight into what that is.
Yeah, so, at Grace, we believe, obviously, that the world is broken, and we don't have to believe that. You look around, you see injustice, you see pain, you see isolation. That's not how things were meant to be, but we also believe that God is in the business of healing those broken places of our world. But not just God doing it, He actually invites us to be a part of that healing with Him. Yeah. And so we believe at Grace that every person is designed by God with a mission or a destiny even to heal the broken places of the world with Him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we believe.
Yeah, it's become a part of our culture, and it's really cool when somebody who is attending or has been attending for a little bit latches on to one of the broken places and said, you know what, I'm passionate about decay or separation, and so it's really cool, and it's become a really kind of a thread that has kind of been a major part of our culture here, so it's been great. And actually, in a couple months, it's starting in September, we're starting another institution, Hope Month, which is something we've been doing for many years. In the past couple years, we've kind of featured a broken place. And this year, Marin, tell us what that broken place is and a little bit about why we're featuring it this year.
I feel like I need a drum roll. Drum roll, please. The broken place of separation from God. It's really the granddaddy of all broken places, because all of the other broken places flow out from that, from a severed relationship or a not right relationship with our Creator and with our God. If we can be restored into a right relationship with Him, then we will love the things He loves, the people He loves, will care about the things He cares about, and healing to the remaining 5 broken places will just be an outpouring of our connectedness to Him. So that's why we're picking separation from God to focus on in September.
Yeah, can't wait. So we talked about talked about how Grace Church has been impacted and Easter's been impacted the past couple years because of COVID. A ministry that's been impacted because of COVID is our Grace Care Center. And take a look just to see how much of an impact Grace Care Center has had on our community since COVID began.
It's fun music, isn't it, Jeff? And Marcus?
It sure
Hi,
is.
Marcus.
Marcus has joined
I
us.
know.
Marcus is our pastor of engagement. And Marcus, we've been waiting, and it's finally arrived. We're almost.
Yes.
The mobile pantry. Tell us about it. What is it?
Yeah, we are taking what we have learned over the last 10 years and we're putting it on wheels and taking it out to people who are in need in our community. We're excited.
So it's basically our food pantry on wheels,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, too, you're not just going anywhere. You're
Nope.
not just going to any parking lot and setting up camp.
Right.
You are very intentional about
Yes.
where you're going and who you're partnering with. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have 2 different programs. One, we're partnering with organizations so they can get their people involved to reach their community. And then we're also doing outreach. We're targeting areas that are in need that we can just take the mobile pantry to and really help and bless them.
Are you ready to reveal any of those partners, or are you going to keep that until the big launch?
We're going to wait until the launch.
Okay, and tell us
Which
about the
is-
launch.
Of which coming
Yeah,
up?
May 13th, Friday the 13th.
Oh, which
not gonna
could
be
be scary,
Not
but it's
that
not
day.
going to be
Sure.
in May.
We're going to be in the Northwest parking lot, and
Yeah.
you get to come and tour the mobile pantry and also tour the care center if you've never seen it before. So it's going to be a big party out there.
Which we have to say, if you haven't seen the Care
Yeah.
Center,
And this is the 10th anniversary of the Care
yes,
Center.
Yes.
this summer.
Big
Great
celebration
summer.
with Community Fair coming up
That's
on
right.
July 30th.
July 30th.
Right?
Yes, so
Or
much
July.
happening
Lot
in
of fun.
your world, Marcus.
Yes.
Wow, it's amazing. Yes, and if you haven't seen the Care Center, you need to. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Well, welcome to the Grace Care Center. We're going to take a quick lap through here and show you what we're going to try to replicate with the new mobile pantry. Come take a look.
So with this, we're going to try to duplicate what you just saw in there, and we're going to do it on location, other places. We're going to take the hope and the dignity and the sustainable life change that we deliver with the Grace Care Center out.
Well, this is the mobile pantry, and we can't wait to launch it on Friday, May 13th. We hope to see you there.
Welcome back. I cannot wait for May, where we get to launch the mobile pantry and see how much of an impact it gets to have on our community. Something else I can't wait for is June, because June we get to do Grace Kids Camp. We've been doing Grace Kids Camp for many, many years, and I am joined now by Aram and Sophie, some friends that are here to talk about just what to look forward to this year at camp. So, hey, Aram, how are you? Talking to the mic so everybody can hear you. Yeah, good. Are you going to kids camp this year?
Yes,
Yes. What is your favorite part of kids camp?
worshiping.
Worshiping? Is that your favorite part? The music and singing?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like the crafts, or you You could take them or leave them.
The crafts.
You like you like the crafts. Okay, cool. So are you bringing any friends to Kids Camp this year?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, why should somebody sign up? Because registration's open right now. People can go sign up today to go to Kids Camp. So why should somebody go do that?
So that they can learn.
Yeah. Did your mommy tell you to say all these great answers? You're doing a great job. And Sophie, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So you kind of grew up going to Grace Kids Camp, and now you have a different role. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, I think I went to Grace Kids Camp every single year that I could as a kid. And then I was in Out Loud and was a junior leader. And then I was a small group leader. And now I'm coming back to help lead worship as an adult. So it's so fun to get to come full circle.
And Aram, do you know what the theme is for this year's camp?
Knight's Quest.
A Knight's Quest. That's right. Have you ever slayed a dragon or dressed up as a knight or anything?
No.
No. So are you going to go get a costume, like a king's costume or something that you can wear?
No.
Oh, you should. You should totally do that. That would be fun. Maybe Sophie's got one for you. All right. If Sophie and Aram did not convince you to go sign up, you can go sign up right now. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. I've been a part of it the past couple years. You can do it right now at gracechurch.us. And take a look, because we're going to show you a little more about what to expect at Grace Kids Camp.
Sons and daughters of His royal kingdom, my brothers and sisters, through God's grace we have been brought to this place, brought here to defend for His glory and in His name. You've worked tirelessly and trained vigilantly. Today is your chance to stay true to yourselves and to prove your allegiance to His kingdom. I promise, it won't be easy. Many battles and much heartache awaits on the horizon. But never forget the powerful armor and shield that you wield from within. Loyalty, courage, humility, peace, mercy, and love. With this knowledge comes great power. By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you never forget. You are worthy to wear the badge of knighthood. Stand tall, knights, have no fear, for you are the beloved children of our almighty King.
Back live between Sundays. Between Sundays at Grace Church, we're celebrating Easter. We're just moments away from our last service at 11:45, and actually, there's a bunch of folks in here who are on their way to the auditorium right now to participate in service. So if that's you, folks, we encourage you to head on in to South Auditorium. We don't want you to miss a moment of the service. So, guys, we did it.
We did it.
We
did it. Second live show. Can you believe it?
Second live show. Third one today.
Well, third one. I mean, second one ever. We did that other live show years ago. Yeah.
Are you ready to do this every weekend? Should we do this every weekend?
That's what you want. I'll do.
The little voice in our ear said, yes, we should do this every weekend.
Yeah, let's do some shout-outs, okay? Every service we've done some shout-outs. This is not our doing. A lot of work has been put into this production, and so let's shout out some people. Who would you like to start with?
I want to start with Ryan Mickens and the entire Grace Church production team for thinking of every last little detail.
The stickers, it's incredible.
Not just for this, pre-show thing, but for the entire service.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Their attention to detail is like no other, and it's just been awesome to work with them. I also want to give a shout out to Jim Swanson, builder of this incredible news desk.
Can't believe
This is fulfilling a lifelong dream. I've actually always wanted to go like this.
Yeah, like Jon Stewart or something.
I've always wanted to do this.
I waited.
I did it.
Okay. All right. Ashleen is another person who has worked a ton on this. Our staff is incredible. They gave us these microphone flags. It's just amazing. All right. I come back and you guys have just stepped it up. So thank you to you guys also for the work you guys have been doing. We're moments away from our Easter service, and we just want to thank you. Happy Easter, you two. Marin,
Easter.
will you please send us out?
I will send us out. Do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God.
Happy Easter, everybody.
See ya.